Personal journal entry, Aja Graves, dated 2/13/207. I have been stationed on the Erebus for 4 days now. It is quite different from working at the Academy. My very first session was with Commander Curtis, the ship's first mate, who had just woken up from a week-long coma after being mind-controlled by a Carcosian spy. And according to his personnel file, this is not the first time that exact thing has happened to him specifically. I suppose the good part about that is I was able to refer to Dr. Flower's notes, that's the previous counseling officer, which informed me of what to expect. But these are not the types of things I'd be responsible for helping with in most other settings. That reminds me, I have an appointment tomorrow with one of the drop marines, Corporal Arlo. Something about his eye stalk taking longer than usual to regrow, which is impacting his mood. I'll have to read it again a little more carefully before the session. Overall, I'd say my adjustment is going... well, it's an adjustment. Captain Lucero seems a bit intense, but kind. The food is good. The new chef arrived on the same shuttle I did. He's from Earth, believe it or not. My quarters are smallish, but not so much so as I had feared. I should get some things to hang on that back wall. Maybe a potted plant for that corner shelf. The little lip there should keep it from falling off, right? Anyway, the job is daunting, but promising. The parts that are difficult will get easier over time. Certainly. I'll just give it a few weeks. End recording.
Clinical Space is an upcoming audio fiction podcast about the struggles, joys, and daily life of Aja Graves, the counseling officer aboard an exploratory Astro-Navy starship, written and produced by me, Haven Daye. It will take a character-focused approach to familiar themes and plot elements from science fiction. My plan is to give it, for the most part, a cozy and relatable tone, so be ready to curl up with a cup of hot Earl Grey tea, or whatever fare you fancy from the food dispensers. We are hoping to air episode 1 in spring of 2025, and a number of people are working hard to make this possible, including our wonderful and talented lead voice, Amanda Gillespie, whom you heard earlier in this trailer. Find this series under the name Clinical Space wherever you listen to your podcasts, and please give it a follow. It would mean a lot to us.